bones going. Them bones. Them bones. Neck bones connected to the shin bone. That's good. Shin bone connected to the. Yeah, that is probably
guys are just.
Well, that's what they sing in the emergency room. Them bones, them bones. The skull bones connected to the light post. Light post connected to the hood of your car.
Sick.
And I didn't have any second thoughts about doing the show. Like, oh, I can't do the show. You know, it's just going to expose my emotions or anything like that. I just thought this is an important thing, and it's important. I thought it was important for this organization to do, and I thought that I'm not having a good time with my hair right now. I thought it was a timely thing. I believe in general, but also as part of my religious practice, I do believe that there are times for certain things in your life. And I felt that this was one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the call is 15 minutes. We're at 15 minutes, please. Please have full cast at 3/4 at this time. The call is
Before every performance, we gather the cast and crew, form a circle, which is, we call this ZAP. Debbie Stark brought this to family when she first started choreographing shows for us many years ago. There's usually one or two people in the center of the room giving a pep talk, and at that point they'll ask everyone to start buzzing at a very low buzz. And throughout their little pep talk, they will continue to ask them to buzz louder and louder and louder. And when you do that, you can feel everything that's happened prior to that moment disappearing. Now you're becoming the character. Now you're ready to go do a show. You pull in all that energy. You're holding hands. You feel everybody else's energy going through you. And as soon as we scream the word ZAP, that means it's time for places. No one's supposed to speak until you get on the stage.
Understanding of what it means to be a part of a family. A little louder. So go out there and show them that love. Ready? 1, 2, 3, stop!
Places, please. We are in places for the top of Act 1.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Don Bill, and I'm the artistic director for the Physically Handicapped Amateur Musical Actors League, or otherwise known as Family. And with me is my choreographer, Miss Debbie Stark. We're very proud today to welcome you to your family's 10th anniversary.
Come look at the freaks. Come gape at the geeks. Come examine these aberrations, their malformations, grotesque physiques. Only pennies for peaks. Come look at the freaks. Come look at the freaks. They'll haunt you for weeks. Come explore life, exasperate you, and flush your cheeks.
Come hear how love speaks.
Come look at the freaks.
I was told that one of the characters was blind. Yes, several of them were, but the one that I was told was blind, I did not know during the whole show. It's like, you know, can you find the one that's blind that doesn't? And he was one of the lead roles, and I couldn't believe it. It was just spectacular.
Are you blind? Is that why you didn't notice that these two are joined together with a new flesh between them? into different sections of the room. I don't know what weird perversion makes you find these dregs exciting, but I protect them from vermin like you. So let me save your breath and my valuable time. They are freaks! They are monsters! They will never leave the sideshow! And there are other playthings which I'm sure that you can find. So why don't you start looking through the slime and muck get in it? I can't spend another minute with someone crazy, deaf, and blind!
I played the boss in Sideshow, and it's really been a challenge because he's such a mean character who is so exploiting in all his daily livings, and that's about 180 degrees different from who and what I am. So I've really had to make sure that I understand the part and that I accept the part and I don't try to fight the part so that I can play it well. Otherwise, the character wouldn't be the boss.
I have the best movement I've had so far. Yeah, it's wonderful. It feels so good. Just want it to last until 10:30 and then it can be gone.
We are known as the script boys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always
we
looking.
never leave home without it.
Got them on cards too. We do many things. Sometimes we forget.
Family is truly that. We are a family. And it's not just the actors and it's not just the staff, but it's the volunteers that come in as well. We could not do our shows without our volunteers.
I've volunteered with Family for many years now and think it's interesting that most people feel that accessible theater means being able to get into your seat and watch a production. Well, really, accessible theater means that anyone with any kind of ability or disability can get to the sound and light boards, move easily on and off stage, get to all of the dressing rooms, and have complete access to everything that makes theater run. That's what accessible theater is, and there's not very many of them. We're lucky to be in this space.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Closing night.
I'm wanting to meet him. I'm wanting to hear his reaction. This is his show, and since it had such a short run on Broadway, although people loved it, and we do it obviously very much differently than they did it, but I'm just so anxious to hear his response.
If to all people believe in you, deep enough and strong enough, believe in you, hard enough and hard enough, there's bound to be some other person who believes in making it a free start, making it